Hello everyone, JohnJoker12 back here again with another video, and I have awesome, great movie news for you guys. Batman vs Superman, obviously. Today we got our official first look at Henry Cavill as Superman in Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. Jesus Christ, it's so fucking badass. I just saw it right now, and Jesus, does it look so fucking awesome. The photograph is so badass. Warner Brothers, of course, and Zack Snyder officially unveiled it to USA Today. So obviously it's official, you don't have to deny, oh, like, is that a rumor or is it fan art or blah blah blah? No, it's the official shit. So I'm personally fucking psyched. I mean, like, it looks so badass. At first I kind of thought it was a different type of look he was going for, like he kind of looked like if he was doing like a Red Sun Superman, you know, like how Red Sun Superman looked in that comic book series. But now when you look closer to it, it doesn't really look that way. It's kind of like just the photograph is just really so contrasted that it kind of gives him extra highlights in his hair and on his suit. So I guess it's just the way the photograph looks. But for a second there, I thought it was Red Sun. But we were getting rumors as to whether or not there would be tweaks to the suit, and I can see some tweaks. Like, I can see that they didn't really focus that hard into rechanging his suit, which I don't mind it. I mean, like, I didn't hate the Man of Steel suit like a lot of other people, but I definitely see that they tweaked it a little bit. Like, they kind of made it look like more like he's wearing a belt. They added a little more linings to his arms and to his, you know, biceps and stuff. So I can see some changes, but overall it's the same basic suit, and I have no problem with that. And Henry Cavill looks even bigger. I don't know if he's been like trying to get bigger for this movie, but he, in this photograph, he definitely looks a lot bigger than he did obviously in Man of Steel. So that's personally really badass, and it just, I don't know, everybody needs to check this out. The photograph is sick. It's just so badass, and it's in the background looks awesome too, but it makes me think like he's definitely not in Metropolis. The photograph looks way too dark and gothic to look like he's in Metropolis, and I personally think that's Superman in Gotham City. So that's my personal thoughts, but overall I'm personally psyched. Tell me what you guys think. And also, Zack Snyder talked a little bit about the movie with USA Today. He specifically said that Batman vs Superman will be thicker, denser, and more epic than Man of Steel. So obviously expect a really awesome movie. And also he said that the entire movie is obviously building towards a Justice League movie, so that's something really new. You know, Batman vs Superman, as much as we wanted a Man of Steel sequel or just a standalone Batman and Superman movie, it's essentially a prequel to Justice League. So as much as that may annoy people, it is what it is. So it's not really something to bitch about. And also, he talked about like the V instead of verses and all that nonsense. And of course, he talked a little bit about Batman in this movie and how pissed off he's going to be and how angry he is with other people. So that's all interesting. Definitely go out and check out that article about all the stuff he talks about. But essentially, we got our first look at Henry Cavill as Superman for Batman vs Superman. So fucking badass. So fucking cool. Personally, he looks badass. I don't fucking care, but what do you guys think? Tell me in the comment section. And personally, when are we gonna get like a full-on poster of like the two of them together? That's what I'm waiting for. But overall, this photograph is badass, and I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been JohnJoker12.